A neurosurgeon makes over $749,000 a year. The lowest paid doctor, less than $260,000. Both are doctors, but one makes nearly $500,000 more a year. Here are the 10 lowest paid medical specialties in 2026. Dr. Jabal, MedSchoolInsiders.com. Quick note before we begin, we're excluding pediatric subspecialties. Otherwise, 7 out of our 10 lowest paid specialties would be pediatric subspecialties. We'll explain why shortly. Starting us off at number 10 is rheumatology at $325,000 a year. Rheumatologists treat diseases of the joints, musculoskeletal system, and connective tissue. Think rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and osteoporosis. The lifestyle is solid with few emergencies and no middle of the night calls. But here's the catch. After a 3-year internal medicine residency plus a 2-year fellowship, rheumatologists actually make less than general internists who choose not to specialize. In other words, you don't get into rheumatology for the money. At number 9 is infectious disease at $321,000. ID physicians diagnose and treat complex infections, whether bacterial, viral, fungal, or parasitic. Training is a 3-year internal medicine residency followed by a 2-year fellowship. Similar to rheumatology, despite doing a fellowship after an internal medicine residency, you make less than if you went straight into practice after finishing your IM training. Work-life balance is generally good, though outbreak situations can quickly change that. Coming in at number 8 is family medicine at $319,000 a year. Family medicine doctors treat the broadest range of patients, from newborns to seniors, across every organ system and every condition. It's a 3-year residency with excellent work-life balance and minimal call. Family medicine is also consistently the least competitive medical specialty. By looking at specialtyrank.com, we can see it at the bottom of the list across every year for the last decade. You can also check other specialties too with both current and historic data, plus you can customize the weightings of each variable. A new set of official data is being released this summer, and I'm super curious to see how things shake up. Subscribe if you want to see those updates on the latest competitiveness rankings. At number 7 is preventive medicine at $310,000. Preventive medicine focuses on disease prevention and population health. Think screenings, lifestyle interventions, and public health initiatives. Training typically lasts 3 years, and emergencies are essentially non-existent. Next, at number 6 is allergy and immunology at $309,000. These physicians treat allergies, asthma, and immune disorders. Training requires a 3-year residency in internal medicine or pediatrics, followed by a 2-year fellowship. The lifestyle is excellent with very few emergencies and predictable hours. Want to learn more about this specialty? Check out our So You Want to Be episode, which takes a deep dive into this career path, link in the description. At number 5 is medicine pediatrics, also known as MedPeds, at $297,000. MedPeds is a combined 4-year residency that trains you in both adult and pediatric medicine. You're board certified in both, giving you flexibility to see patients of all ages. Interestingly, applicants who match into MedPeds have higher average Step 2 scores than those in either pediatrics or internal medicine alone, ranking 13th in competitiveness. That's middle of the pack. Coming in at number 4 is geriatrics at $292,000. Geriatricians focus on the unique medical needs of elderly patients. Training consists of a 3-year family medicine or internal medicine residency followed by a 1-year fellowship. This is another case where subspecializing actually means earning less than staying a generalist. But with the US population aging rapidly, demand for geriatricians continues to grow, which may increase compensation. In the number 3 spot is endocrinology at $291,000. Endocrinologists treat hormonal disorders like diabetes, thyroid conditions, and metabolic diseases. Training takes 5 to 6 years, a 3-year internal medicine residency, plus a 2 to 3-year fellowship. It offers a good lifestyle with few emergencies. But again, it also means more training than a general internist for less pay. At number 2 is pediatrics at $265,000 a year. Pediatricians provide care for patients from birth through age 25, since that's how long the brain is in development. It's a 3-year residency with numerous fellowship options. So why does pediatric medicine pay less? Reimbursement rates. Many children are covered by Medicaid, which reimburses at a lower rate than commercial insurance. And since the US healthcare system runs on a fee-for-service model, fewer interventions means less revenue. The frustrating part is that subspecializing in pediatrics often means earning even less than general pediatricians. Pediatric endocrinologists, for example, make around $230,000. That's $35,000 less than general pediatricians despite years of of additional training. But this isn't true for every specialty. Pediatric surgery is among the highest paying specialties in medicine, although that comes as a fellowship after general surgery. If you haven't seen that video, check the link in the description. And in the #1 spot for lowest paid medical specialty is medical genetics at $260,000 a year. Medical geneticists diagnose, manage, and counsel patients with hereditary disorders. They work with patients of all ages, from preconception counseling to adult onset genetic conditions. Training is among the shortest at 3 years, and the lifestyle offers a good variety of direct patient care, research, teaching, and counseling. The field continues to grow as genomic medicine advances, but compensation hasn't caught up. Find out if you have the stats to be competitive at specialtyrank.com and explore what these specialties are really like in our So You Want to Be series right up here.